right? Their views are associated with political A, and let's just say one person who also believes in political A runs over an old lady. They will not admit that that person that ran over that old lady is in the wrong because they both agree with political A. Like, are we serious right now? Hey guys, I know I have not been uploading, but I will start uploading consistently. I apologize for my delays on some of the videos, but I have a lot of projects that I want to work out and a lot of projects that I want to put out there. But with this topic, debate brain, I noticed that it's becoming so extreme in 2026 to the point where it's affecting even everyday people. A good example of what I mean by debate brain is, let's just say someone is walking down the street. They're minding their own business. They're not doing anything. They're not hurting anyone. They're not even saying their opinions. They're not talking. They're just walking. A video, by the way. And then we'll see like an attacker in the video attacking that person walking. And then people would so happen to decide, hey, maybe that's a debate. Maybe the attacker was a good guy, and maybe the victim was a bad guy. So I want to talk about it because it's been so extreme to the point where people are now watching videos of people like literally dying and then just being like, "Oh, that's worth debating." So the definition of debate brain I like to go with is someone who's so extreme, who is so politically motivated to the point where they're debating on reality. They're warping reality, they're changing it and trying to make it into a debate format where they're going to debate about what is factually correct, right? And then try to twist it into something incorrect. By that I mean they will watch a video, same video that everyone has watched, and then they will say, "Oh, the attacker was actually in the good," or they'll probably really like just watch like something informative, and then will say that that video that was informative was actually incorrect because this and that, and just trust me, bro, as their evidence. You can't just say trust me, bro, and then expect everyone to believe you. You have to actually show evidence, and you have to get your research from somewhere that is 100% concrete, factual based. A good example of this could be a video, it could be an article that is 100% backed with good research. You can't just change reality if it doesn't suit you so you can find a way to debate about it. There isn't a debate when it comes to certain issues. A good example of this is, like I said, there's an attacker, and then there's just someone minding their own business, and that attacker attacks the person who's minding their own business. That's just an asshole attacking an innocent person, a bystander, like just a victim. You can't just say that, oh, the victim was actually in the wrong or was like bad. No, that's completely dumb. But yeah, people so happen to find anything to debate about. Even people who are obviously in the wrong, they will find a reason to debate about it and just try their best to make it to something that it isn't. You can't just work reality. No one can work reality. I'm in my camera, I'm in my bedroom. You can't just say that I'm not in my bedroom and I'm not in my camera, and that's not my bed, that's actually a dog. And the lights over there is actually the sun. And the window over there is the moon, and the reflection behind me is not even a reflection. It's actually just a magical mirror that talks to me. You know how stupid that sounds? In short, people are so politically extreme to the point where they're finding anything as a debate topic. Even things that are 100% true, they'll make it into a debate. And the worst part about this is when they lean on a political side. And a good example of what I'm talking about when it comes to the political leaning and them being in a debate brain form is when, let's just say, they believe in political A, right? Their views are associated with political A. And let's just say one person who also believes in political A runs over an old lady. They will not admit that that person that ran over that old lady is in the wrong because they both agree with political A. Like, are we serious right now? And I could count many incidents that this does happen, but I don't want to get into politics because if I get into politics, then everyone's gonna just be expecting political videos, and no thanks.